Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of the series of videos I'm posting to try to help people out when it comes to aptitude tests like the civil service exam. This video in particular is part of my series on math. We're going to talk about geometry. So first thing we're going to talk about is yung circles. So we're going to talk about yung area ng circle, circumference ng circle, other things that you need to remember about solving word problems regarding circles. And in order for me to better show you guys, I'm going to switch over to my PC. Also, if you have a copy of the workbook, this is workbook number 1. You can turn to page 22 for the table na ipapakita ko sa inyo later, and also for the exercise regarding circles right below.
Let's talk about circles. Circles, lagi natin kailangan pag-usapan kasi lagi rin lumalabas sa exam. Okay? So first thing we need to understand is the formulas. Okay? Ang formula ng circle, pag circumference, that is pi d. Pag area, it's pi r squared. Ano ibig sabihin ng pi r squared at saka pi d? Okay? Ang kailangan mo natin pag-aralan is yung pi. Ngayon, ano ba ibig sabihin ng pi? That is pi, ha? Hindi PIE. Ang pi, it's a long stream of numbers na constant yan. Ibig sabihin yun, lagi ang ginagamit. And usually, when it comes to examinations, ang kailangan yun ng tandaan is 3.14. Okay? So, we can stop with that. 3.1416 kasi yan, and tuloy-tuloy. So, ang mangyayari would be, ang constant natin lagi is 3.14. Now, give or take a few decimal places, okay lang yan kasi hindi naman dikit-dikit ang mga answers pagdating sa exam. Okay. Ngayon, ang next natin kailangan i-figure out, ano ba yung D at saka R? Now, that is one of the biggest points of confusion sa mga tao. May mga tao nagugulan dyan, hindi nila alam kung ano yung mas mahaba, alin yung mas maikli. Now, what you need to remember is this, okay? One of them kasi is longer than the other. So, kunyari, ito yung bilog, yung isa, ganyan, yung isa, ganyan. Now, alin ang alin? In order for you to better understand kung alin ang alin, okay, I will bring you back to yung mga days natin nang nasa elementary pa tayo. Remember when you used to write sa papel, tas kay ganyan yung itsura? Meron tayong blue to red, red to blue, right? Now, the next thing that you need to do is to try to draw or to write down yung R tsaka D. D stands for diameter, okay? And R stands for radius, okay? Now, in order for you to understand kung alin na mas mahaba, you just need to write it down. So, pag sinulat natin yung D, right, ganyan siya. Kung susulat natin yung R, ganyan siya. Now, if you notice, yung pinaka nakatayong line right there, di ba? You have this one, tsaka ito. Mas mahaba yung nasa D. Mas matangkad ang letter D kaysa sa R. Ano ibig sabihin nun? The diameter is this line right here, yung kalahati. Siya yung mas mahaba. Yung radius naman, siya yung kalahati ng diameter, which is ganyan lang. Okay? Again, kasi mas matangkad ang D kaysa sa R. In order for you to get yung diameter, multiply mo yung radius by 2. Kung ang binigay naman ay diameter, para mo kung may radius, i-divide mo siya sa 2. Okay? And now that we know that, we can move on to yung actual na problem. For example, ito yung binigay. Sabi, what is the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 8? So, ibig sabihin ito yung circumference. Hinahanap natin ang circumference is yung palibot sa kanya. Yung ka-encircle. Itong line na yan. Gaano kahaba yung line na yan. Okay? And ang formula natin is pi d. Binigay naman yung diameter. Again, the diameter is this long line right there. Pasensya na kung hindi diretso. Which is 8. Ano ibig sabihin nun? I-multiply mo lang yung pi, kasi ang circumference is pi d. Or 3.14 times the diameter, which is 8. Okay? So, just multiply those. Again, when it comes to the actual exam, you can estimate that na lang. Okay? 8, 16, 24. So, it's a little over 24. Or kung gusto nyo naman na siguraduhin, 3.14 times 8. Okay? 8, 16, 24, 32. 3 gives you 11. This is 8, 16, 24, 5, 25, and then since dalawa kang decimal point dyan, 25.12. So, the answer is 25.12. Alright? Now, this is your turn. Ikaw naman ang mag-solve. So, you can try it out for yourself. Hit pause now. Alright, let's see how you did. Okay, ang circumference down at circle, may diameter siya ng 4. Again, ang formula na circumference natin is pi times the diameter. So, ang diameter niya, itong mahaba na to is 4. That's what you need. So, all you have to do is to multiply it by pi. Pi times 4, 3.14 times 4, or basically 12 point, and then you have 14 times 4. So, apat na 14. That is 40 plus 16, 56. The answer is 12.56. I hope you got that right. Okay? Now, that is the very basic form ng problem. Ngayon, paano naman kung area ang hinahanap? For example, ito sabi, what is the area of a circle with a diameter of 8? So, ang diameter niya daw is 8. The first thing you need to figure out, and kailangan kayong mag-ingat, is kung ano yung binibigay sa problem. If you need to draw the circle, that's the safest bet. Again, diameter is 8. Ngayon, ang hinahanap circle. Ang formula ng circle is pi r squared. Ang binigay, diameter, hindi pa radius. So, the next thing you would do would be to have that, or kalahatiin yan. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Ibig sabihin, ang radius is 4. So, the formula becomes 3.14 times 4 squared. Ngayon, dito na nagkakaroon ng confusion sometimes. Hindi alam ng tao kung anong unahin niya. I-multiply ba yung 3.14 sa 4 bago mo i-square? Or i-square mo muna yung 4? Ngayon, dito na papasok yung PEMDAS natin, right? If you haven't seen that video yet, go and check that out. PEMDAS, ibig sabihin na una yung parenthesis and then exponent. Ibig sabihin, unahin natin tong part na to kasi meron siyang exponent. So, you have 3.14 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, and that becomes your area. So, 16 times 3.14. Or baliktad, 3.14 times 16, doesn't matter. Kasi meron tayong commutative property ng multiplication. Kahit pag bali-baliktad rin yan, pareho rin ang sagot. Okay? So, kung gusto niyo baliktad, okay lang din. 3.14 times 16, you have 6, 12, 18, 24. 6, 12, 18, 24. Tapos, may carry 2 ka dyan. Kaya ayoko nag-multiply ng long cut. This is my problem. 8, 6, 12, 18. Okay? Tapos, next layer, which is 314. Kokopyahin lang natin. 314. So, it gives you 4 ang dulo. 12, carry doon, 0, carry uli. So, you have 50.24. The answer is 50.24. Okay? Dahil walang unit, that's it. Pero kung nakalagay dyan, 8 centimeters, the unit becomes centimeters squared. Kasi area na yung pinag-uusapan. Okay? I need you to try it out for yourself. Here's the next question. Subukan ninyo, so hit pause now. Alright, let's see how you did. Sabi, what is the area of a circle with a diameter of 10? Again, if you need to draw it first. Diameter ang binigay. Ito yung 10. Ang hinahanap natin sa area, pi r squared. Ibig sabihin, itong kalahati lang ang kailangan natin. Now, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, that is the radius. Ang radius is 5. Substitute lang natin, 3.14 times 5 squared. Again, anong unahin? Ang unahing side, yung may exponent. So, you have 3.14 times 25, which is 5 times 5. And then you can multiply this na. 3.14 times 25. 2, 20, 7, 15. You have 6. You have 8. Sorry. 8, 2, 6. So, you have 0, 15. This is going to be 8. This is going to be 7. So, the answer is 78.5. Again, kung meters naman yan, this becomes meters squared. Okay? Ngayon, simple problem lang yan. Again, what do you need to pay attention to? You need to pay attention to the formula at kung ano talagang hinahanap. Kung ang hinahanap ay area, which is pi r squared, ang binigay sa inyo yung diameter, huwag yung i-multiply agad sa pi. O i-square agad. The first thing you need to do is to figure out kung yun na ba yung kailangan mong gamitin. Kung for example naman, hinahanap yung circumference pero ang binigay ay radius. The thing you have to remember is kailangan nyo times 2 muna yon bago nyo i-multiply uli sa pi. So, dito tayo, level up tayo ng tanong. Ang sabi, what is the area of a circle with a circumference of 56.52? Ganitong klaseng tanong usually lumalabas sa exam na naguguluhan yung mga tao. But it's really very easy to solve. All you need to know is the formula ng both circumference and area. I-reverse engineer lang natin kung ano yung formula para malaman ninyo kung ano yung hinahanap talaga, ano yung given. Ngayon, ang circumference daw is 56.52. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ang circumference, like we talked about, is pi times the diameter. So, i-fill in lang natin. Ang circumference 56.52. So, ito yon 56.52 52 is equal to pi, which is 3.14, times the diameter, which is nawawala, hindi naman sinabi. So, yun ang gagawin nating x. Okay? The next thing that you do is to divide both sides by 3.14. So, 56.52 divided by 3.14. Okay? Kung makakabawas sa alalahanin, pwede nyong i-move yung decimal place para mawala. Okay? So, you can handle this better. Okay? Ngayon, now that we have that, now that we did that, you can look at this number right here. You just put 1, kasi 314, right? This is, minus mo lang siya. So, we have 1, 5, and then 2. So, 2, 5, 1, 2. Okay? Tapos, yung 2512, i-divide lang natin siya sa 314. Now, when you're estimating like this, pagdating sa exam, what you could do would be to think of anong kalahati, times 5 nitong 314, that is 1516 lang yon. So, if you say it's more than that, then you can multiply it by a certain number. So, what you could do would be to guess. Mas mataas siya sa 5, pero definitely mas mababa sa 10. So, punta tayo sa 8. So, 314 times 8. Okay, 8, 16, 24, 32. Okay, good. 2 yung, sakto lang dyan, ha. So, medyo may clue na tayo. And you have 11, 8, 16, 24, 25. So, sakto siya sa 8. So, ibig sabihin, yung answer is 18. Ano ibig sabihin nun? X becomes 18. 18 yung diameter. Okay? Now that we have the diameter, pwede na tayo mag-start mag-solve for the area. Bakit? Ang hinahanap, what is the area? Okay? Again, formula ng area natin is pi r squared. Ngayon, diameter ang binigay, ibig sabihin hindi pa itong i-multiply natin, i-divide mo natin siya sa 2. So, 18 divided by 2, okay? Or basically, yung diameter, ginagawa natin radius, is 9. If you fill in lang natin dito. So, you have 3.14 times 9 squared, or 3.14 times 81. Now that you have that, you can solve for it na. You have 3, okay. Actually, pwede ko nang gamitin to kasi 314 din naman. Pero, sige, long cut natin para short. 314 times 81, you have 314, kasi 1. 8, 16, 24, 32. 3, you have 11, 8, 16, 24, 25, over. And then, you have 4, 3, 4, 5, 2. And then, you have, ang decimal point mo, you have dalawa. So, 1, 2. So, the answer is 254.34. Okay? Again, anong ginawa lang natin? Ang ginawa natin, okay, kinuha lang natin yung diameter from yung binigay na circumference. Tapos, from diameter, pwede mo makuha yung radius. At pag nakuha mo yung radius, makakuha mo na yung area. Okay? So, I need you to try this out for yourself para hindi nyo makalimutan. So, solve this problem. Hit pause now. Alright, let's see how you did. Again, same yung itsura ng question. Sabi, what's the area of a circle with a circumference of 69.08? So, what do you do? Okay, ang binigay again, circumference. Ang circumference is pi times the diameter. So, 69.08 equals 3.14 times the diameter, or gagawin natin siyang x. So, divide mo both sides by 3.14. So, 6908 divided by 314. Okay. You have 2 here. It's going to give you 628. Okay. Tapos, ima-minus lang natin. You have 2. Borrow ka dyan. Magiging 8 yon. So, 628. Okay. Yung 628 natin, i-divide natin sa 314. That is going to give us 2. So, ibig sabihin, ang diameter mo, or x, is equal to 22. Okay, ngayon, para makuha yung area, kailangan natin muna kunin yung radius. So, 22 divided by 2 is 11. Ito yung magiging radius. Okay? The radius mo is 11. So, if fill in lang natin, area is equal to pi r squared. Is equal to 3.14 times 11 squared. So, 11 times 11 is just 110 plus another 11, that's 121. So, 3.14 times 121. Okay? And then, you just need to multiply that. So, 121, 314. Okay? Or kung gusto nyo, baliktad, pwede rin, 314, 121. So you have 314 muna for the 1. Tapos you have 314 times 2, which is 628. So 8, 2, 6. Okay. And then you have another 314 here. So that's going to be 4, 1, 3. And then you add all of those. You have 4, 9. You have 5, 9, 7, and then 3. I'm sorry. Okay. What's up with you? And 3. Tapos mayroon kang decimal point. Mayroon kang dalawa. So that is going to be, the answer is going to be 379.94. Okay? Again, if this is centimeters, it's going to be centimeters squared kasi area yung hinahanap. Okay? Ngayon, paano naman kung word problem na? Paano kung kayo lang mag-isa? So, what you would do would be, okay, ito yung binigay nating, ito yung sinample ko na problem. You're going to solve this one naman with me. Okay? Kanina kasi ang hinahanap is, sabi, ang hinahanap yung area, binigay yung circumference. This time, binigay naman yung area, hinahanap yung circumference. So, what do you do? Again, i-reverse engineer lang natin para makuha ninyo yung radius, which will give you your diameter, which will give you the circumference. So, ano gagawin natin? Ang formula ng area ng circle is pi r squared. Ibig sabihin, yung 200.96 is equal to 3.14 or yung pi r squared. If you divide both sides by 3.14, it should give you your r squared. So, 296 divided by 314. Again, wala pa dyan, di kasha. So, yung 2009 tayo. Okay? Kanina nag-sample na tayo sa 8. Medyo mataas-taas dyan. If you try ng 7, okay, you have 314 times 7, 7, 14, 21, 28. 2, you have 9, 7, 21. So, bitin pa rin siya. Ibig sabihin, 6 lang tayo. So, 314 times 6. Pwede kang times 5 na lang, which is 1570. Ito yung times 5 plus isa pang 314. It's going to give you 1884. So, 6, kasi ma-minus natin yung 1884. It's going to give us 5. And then 2, carry kasi yan, magiging 9. Carry uli. So, 125 yung sukle. Okay? Yung 125 na yan, ano gagawin natin? Kakapit natin yung 6 dyan. Okay? Ngayon, bitin na yan sa kalahati kasi ang kalahati is 1570. So, kung times 4 kaya. Okay? So, you have 314 times 4. You have 16 here. You have 5 here. And then you have 12. Sakto yan. So, 64. Okay? Ibig sabihin, r squared equals 64. Now, to get the radius, gagawin natin, is-square root natin both sides. It's going to be r is equal to 64 squared. Okay? 64 square root. Square root of 64. That is going to give us 8. Kasi 8 times 8 is 64. Ibig sabihin, our radius is 8. Ngayon, ang hinahanap ay circumference. Ang formula niyan, circumference is equal to pi times the diameter. Radius yung binigay. In order for us to get the diameter, you have to multiply the radius by 2. So, 8 times 2 is 16. So, you have 3.14 times 16. So, 314 times 16, 6, 12, 18, 24. 2, you have 8, 8, 6, 12, 18. And then you have another 314 here. The answer is going to be 4. Tapos carry tayo, magiging 12. This is going to be 10. And this is going to be 5. So, meron ka pang dalawang decimal point. So, the answer, the circumference is 50.24. Alright? Now that you know how to do that, I'm going to give you a chance to practice what you learned. So, try to answer this next exercise. Okay. Kayo lang. Okay? So, make sure that you try this out for yourself. Hit pause now. Alright, let's see how you did. Again, hinahanap naman yung circumference, binigay yung area. Formula natin ng area ng circle is 615.44 yan, which is pi r squared. We're going to divide both sides by the pi, which is 3.14 r squared. Okay, divide mo na siya sa 3.14. Okay, so 61544 divided by 314. It's going to give us, bitin siya sa dalawa, so isa lang. Okay, 314. It's going to give you 3014 kasi bababa natin yung isang 4 doon. Okay? Again, bitin to sa 10 kasi 3,400 yung 3,140 yung 10. So, gagawin natin 9. 314 times 9, 9, 18, 27, 36. 3, you have 12, 9, 18, 27, 28. So, 2, 8, 2, 6. Minus lang natin yan. You have 8. Okay? Ito magiging 0 kasi kineri natin. It's going to give you 10 kasi maghihiram din tayo. You have 8. It's going to be your 9. This is going to be 1. At dahil lang hiram tayo dyan, makawala na yan. Ang sagot ay 188. Okay? Ngayon, yung 188 na yun, ibababa ulit natin isang 4. Okay? So, 1, 9, and then yung 188. Now, that is going to be your 314 times, kung gagawin natin siya kasing kalahati, it's going to be around 1, 5. So, gawin natin 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 2, 8, and then you have your 18. So, saktong 6, 196. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Okay? Ang ibig sabihin nun, r squared is equal to 196. And is square root mo both sides. R is equal to the square root of 196. Ano ngayon yung square root ng 196? Okay? Ayun, yung 6 is 84, 7 is 8 is 64. So it's definitely going to be higher than that. 11 is 121. 12 is 144. 13 is 169. Palapit na tayo. Kung gagawin natin 14, try natin. 14 times 14 is going to give you 16, right? And this is going to be 5, and this is going to be 14. That is 196. Sakto. Ibig sabihin, the radius is 14. Okay, and now that we have the radius, we can go for the circumference. Kasi ang diameter is equal to twice ng radius. It's going to be 28. So, pi times the diameter, which is your circumference, 3.14 times 28. Okay, multiply lang natin yun. So, 314 times 28. Okay, 8, 16, 24, 32, 3, 11, 8, 16, 24, 25. And then you have your 2, which is going to be 8, 2, 6. This is 2, 9, 7, 8. Dahil meron kang dalawang decimal point dyan, you have decimal right there. So, it's going to give you 87.92. That is your circumference. Okay? So, again, the key here is not to give up. Kung binigay yung circumference, makakarating ka sa area. Kung binigay yung area, makakarating ka sa circumference. You just need to know kung ano yung hinahanap at anong formula kailangan yung gamitin. Okay.
Click thumbs up. If you have people who are also taking the test, you can share this video to them. This is totally for free. Also, if you want a copy of the workbook, you can reach me at www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa to find out how you can get a copy for yourself. Again, if you already have a copy, it's on page 22. Answer the exercise below, yung table natin doon, para mas madali kayong maging familiar with the formulas and also how to get it pagdating sa mga word problems. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Just don't forget to subscribe para malaman niyo ang sunod-sunod video posts. Susunod dito yung mga iba-ibang area and perimeter na iba-ibang shapes. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you're subscribed para malaman niyo as soon as the new video posts. Thanks guys, God bless. Aja kayo niyan. Keep learning, keep praying, keep believing, and see you in my next video.